Well, hello and welcome back to my garden in Queensland, Australia. How are you all? It's now the 3rd of January 2020. Wow, 3 days into the new year already. And here our temperatures have dropped a little, which is wonderful because we've been having 35s to 38s and 39s. And now finally it's dropped down to about 30, which is kind of acceptable for us. And more than that, it's acceptable for the plants. During the heat that we've had over the last few months where our temperatures reached up and over 40, the roses did not enjoy it. They've stayed alive because they've been watered, but they didn't flower. They weren't very happy. However, I'm really pleased to say that since the temperatures have dropped a couple of weeks ago, the roses are a lot happier. This rose is called Magic Show and it's gorgeous. It does put on a show. Look at the colours of this. Aren't they amazing? And look at the size. They're so delicate. Beautiful. This one is a miniature, normally growing 30 to 40 centimetres, but I've got this one on a standard 60 centimetre standard. So it sits on a graft stick 60 centimetres up and the foliage starts up here, higher where I can lean in and be close to it. There's not actually a great deal of fragrance on it. I just absolutely love the colours. And in this garden here, I have a few miniatures. The lighter pink and the dark one you can see there. They're just growing. They'll just be 30 to 40 centimetres from the ground. But like I say, this one's already grafted up onto a 60 centimetre stem. So this will be about a good metre off the ground. Gorgeous, has a little bit of black spot on it, but then there aren't many roses in my garden that haven't had black spot. I'll just show you what it looks like. Some of you might be wondering what it is. So this leaf here, the leaves that have gone yellow, that's called black spot. And what it is, in humid climates, especially where moisture sits on the leaves, if the moisture stays, this is why I say to people, do not water your roses from here, always down here, down low. Keep the foliage as dry as you can, especially in a subtropical climate. So in our climate, just when the weather's warm and there's moisture on the leaves, that moisture creates black spots. It creates that, moisture driven fungus that black spot is, and that's exactly what it is. It's like a fungus and it actually saps the colour out of the leaves. And what you need to do is you need to go along and need to take the leaves off and take them away and start a spraying regime. So like I say, most of my roses have it. I can't stop it here. I live in a subtropical climate. I just have to learn to deal with it. So Magic Show, beautiful little rose. This one started flowering a few weeks ago and now it's covered in little buds. It's absolutely gorgeous. I just love it in my garden. And with all my roses, when I water them, it's nice and low and deep down there, 30 seconds on each rose every 5 days in the heat of our summers. My Magic Show grows in this garden here where I have quite a few miniature roses. You can see those ones down there. We have a miniature here and a beautiful crimson one in the back. I put them in this little garden so I can actually put a lot of greenery around them, and what the greenery does is actually pulls the colour out of the roses and it makes them look absolutely amazing like these ones do here. So whether it's a Magic Show you're planting or a green ice or any of the fabulous little miniatures that we have, I hope you enjoy them. I love them. Have a great day in your garden.